2022, the year of hide and seek, where there's been no place to hide. My son loves to play hide and seek, but I try my hardest. There is not a place around our entire house he won't find me. And when I think about the financial markets, there really has been no place to hide in 2022. Asset classes across the board have sold off, and it's been a very difficult investment environment. Now, when we think about the reasons, first and foremost, inflation. Inflation has dug in its heels, and we feel it every day from the gas pump to the grocery store. But the ones who feel it probably the most is possibly the Federal Reserve. They quickly found themselves behind the eight ball, had to pivot, become hawkish, and act aggressive. They've raised the Fed funds rate by 300 basis points over the course of the year, an unprecedented amount for that time frame. And by raising rates, they put pressure on equity valuations, bond prices, mortgage demand, and now possibly employment. But the Fed has made it clear they are going to act aggressive, and it's not going to be painless, and they will not stop until they have inflation under control. But inflation just isn't an issue here in the US. When we look globally, roughly 90 central banks across the world have increased rates. And when we specifically look at Europe, their inflation situation is a little worse. Now, they've been impacted a little bit more by the Russia-Ukraine conflict, which doesn't look to seem to have a resolution on the horizon. Their winter is looking to be a cold one. And when we combine that with the UK fiscal fiasco, we've had all the ingredients for increased market volatility. Now, if we continue across the globe, we've come to Asia and in China, where their zero COVID policy consequences have weakened demand, and also they've had tensions between them and Taiwan. So when we take a step back and we look at the inflation picture here domestically, inflation internationally, conflict, geopolitical tensions, it's no reason that we could be talking about a global recession. But if a recession is in the cards, it may not be the time to hide. Volatility brings opportunity, and if you stay disciplined and keep a long-term perspective, it should build you a good foundation. Cornerstone's culture is built off these principles that have served us well in the past and ones we believe will serve us well in the future. And if you stick with us, stay disciplined, stay patient, the only person we may have to worry about hiding from is my son. I thank you for listening today, and if there's anything we can do, please don't hesitate to reach out. And from all of us here at Cornerstone, we wish you a wonderful holiday season.